Okay, let's see if these boys can shoot some distance. How far do you think how far? I think it's, how far?
This 10?
This is 10 yards. How far do you think you can shoot? Let's get some, before we start shooting.
Okay.
You think you're 25?
I'm gonna say 15.
15?
5.
So 150, gonna try to make it 2. So actually I have some audiences here that can vouch. So it's not like edited in like people like to comment.
Right, yeah, let's do that.
All right. Am I in frame? Cameraman, are we good?
Check you out.
You're good.
Check you out. Let me check you out.
This round, there you go. How's it look?
Upside down.
Okay, that's good. Because the camera's supposed to be this way.
Okay.
All right, what is going on? We are back. Not done on range 3, but gonna be Greg in a minute. This is actually take 2. This is done on range 3.5. I actually just moved back home to Michigan, or from Kansas back to Michigan. So slowly setting up the range with some targets. We have a gun review today. You see the title, you see the thumbnail. This is a Franken Wilson Combat build. As controversial as Wilson Combat is with all their hot takes and all their memeable moments, I really never shot a Wilson Combat. First time I ever shot this kind of gun. And the gun we're looking at today is a hodgepodge of Wilson Combat. The Wilson Combat exterior lower and upper with the EDC X9 slide. So it's kind of like a hodgepodge. And then also SGZ, this is Scott's gun, by the way. So this is SGZ's kind of porting. This is a Plague with a V2 port. So just give you guys a shot of that. Meow. So it's got the ports on the side with the integrated comp. I've never shot a Wilson Combat before I shot this, and I'm telling you, this thing's phenomenal. One of the things that Scott did on it, obviously he cut it for the Plague comp and the V2. Also, I don't know why. MSRP on these guys, by the way, is about $3,200. Not cut for an optic, so I wouldn't pay that. Me personally, I just wouldn't do it. But he cut it for a red dot. He did a trigger job on it as well. Different spring setup. So he changed some things. He did his little magic glove on it, but he cut it for a dot, cut it for here. And I want to tell you this grip though, the Starburst grip from Wilson Combat is extremely, extremely comfortable. I love, you can tell kind of how it's bowed out, palm swells kind of. The grip is extremely comfortable. Has a flared mag well as well. Comes with, I think, 2 18 rounders. We have an 18 rounder and a 16 rounder for this review. So just gonna show off, just not really the gun per se, but what Scott really does with his, it's a prototype. This is something that we're just messing around with. So get in there nice. So we'll go ahead and turn the camera around. Got some friends here you guys are gonna meet, and let's get some rounds on target. 10 yards out. Gonna get real close to the camera. Let you guys see how this thing works with the port action. See how flat that is? That thing is just ridiculously flat, very pleasant to shoot. So we're at 10 yards. Let's see how far we can push this, because this is a 3¼ inch barrel. Since you're drilling holes in it, let's see if you get some bullet deviation. We're not gonna shoot paper. We're just gonna shoot steel. Let's walk out, do some distance shooting. But so far, the take up on the trigger, a little bit of take up because it is an EDC gun. It has a nice crisp break, about 3.5 to maybe 4 pounds reset on it. Really, really nice feel. Get somebody else on the trigger. Anybody? Victims, we need victims. Anybody? Mace, yeah. Come on. Everybody, this is Mason. I've known this man for 20 years-ish.
About that.
You ever shot a gun like this? Integrally comped and ported with a red dot?
Nope.
Back it up a little bit, right there. What you think? First time shooting it?
It's comfortable, shoots nice, very smooth. Very smooth.
Love to see it. So what we got? Next victim. You guys know I'm so famous, I have a bouncer now. Now this is my buddy Derek, man. We actually used to bounce in Detroit. So, fun fact, the Dust video about working for Dale Brown, Detroit Urban Survival Training. That's how I met this guy. We actually used to work together. So another guy local in Detroit that used to bounce with me. Then we actually bounced at a few clubs together. So you have a few more rounds. You ever shot a gun like this?
No, I haven't.
Okay, so go ahead and take as many shots as you want. I think there's a couple shots left. That's good right there. That's good. That gun is so small. Come over to the camera. Come to the camera. Hold that gun. Hold that gun up. Look how big his hands are. It looks like a 23 in your hand. So shooting it, how do you feel? So like,
felt good, real good.
Did the dot ever leave your sight?
No.
Never flipped all the way? Okay. So we'll get somebody else on here. That's 10 yards. We'll get somebody else, and then we'll go for some distance. All right. Next victim. Come on. This is Terrence. You ever shot a gun like this before? Integrated comp reported?
No.
You shot one with the red dot, obviously, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So here you go. Any target you want from 10 yards. Let me know how it feels. On you. There you go.
This boy feels nice. Oh.
Okay. But then let's see if these boys can shoot some distance. How far you think you? How far? How far?
This 10?
This is 10 yards. How far you think you can shoot? Let's get some before we start shooting. You think you're 25?
I'm gonna say 15.
15?
5.
All right, let's go. Come on. Okay, so now I'm not gonna say the yardage that we're at yet because I'm gonna let everybody else shoot first. Go ahead and yeah, I gotta get in that. There you go, Mace. 2, 3. Good.
Where I was hitting that? 5 yards?
Yeah. I'm not gonna tell you what this is yet, so go ahead and. All right. Next. All right. Okay. How many yards?
15. 5.
25.
Okay. So I'll mic it out. So what you guys just hit, this goes to show your guys' confidence, and depending on the gun you're shooting, this is 24 yards. A little bit more confident now?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so we'll go out a little bit more. Come on. All right, undisclosed range right now. Let everybody else shoot, but go ahead and get some more rounds out. See if we can hit it. Take our time with this one. Low, low. Okay, we got one more. Let's see if we do it one-handed. Okay, cool. Nice and easy. Exhale. Low. 1. All right, good. Now you're good. Low. One more. All right. All right, give me one more redemption. One more redemption. Come on. Nice and easy. There it is. That's what I'm talking about.
There we go.
Okay.
There we go.
So everybody hit it at least once. So how far do you think this is? 50 yards. So blew out everybody else's expectations. So you want to try to do a little bit farther?
Yeah, let's go.
We can go a little bit farther. Come on.
I can't even see the targets.
You can't see it?
I can see it.
Okay. There we go. Undisclosed distance. Now this is where you're gonna see people that want to port and comp their guns because they want a flatter shooting gun. What you have to understand is this is just a 3 1/4 inch barrel. So the more holes you drill in it for that flat shooting, the more you're gonna disrupt the bullet as it comes out of the barrel because you're disrupting the rifling. So when you have it spinning out, you can have some bullet deviation. So we're at an undisclosed range after everybody else shoots. I'll tell you how far we are. So I'm gonna see if I can hit it from this distance, and if I can, then we'll go back even farther just to play a little bit. So for all you guys that want to port and comp your guns and drill holes in it, especially a $3,200 gun, you can have some bullet deviation. Now you're not going to shoot anybody at X amount of yards past, let's say maybe 15, but you want to plink around like me, this is what you're going to have to expect. So let me not jinx myself. Let's see if I can hit something from this distance. All right, I think that's good. There you go.
Right here?
Yep. One more. All right. All right. All right. How far?
Oh, it's about 85.
85?
100. 75.
75, 85, 100. 100 yards.
100 yards?
So each you guys hit 100 yards. That's, you said 5, Derek. It's called progress. Let's keep going until somebody misses. So everybody knows I mic'd it out. We're at 150. I'll turn it around here in a minute. We'll do each 3 shots and see who can get it. If somebody hits it, I'm gonna keep going back, but I don't know how much more this tiny little barrel can really go. First time?
Yep, first time.
Okay, come on. There you go, right there. I gotta get you in frame, baby. Nice and easy. Low.
Bottom right.
All right, good. Call it.
Call it.
Everybody's setting PRs today.
Way low.
Low.
Way low.
All right, we know Derek. Derek's at 100. No, that's good. You got a PR. Come on.
You in frame?
You're good. You got it. You're in frame, baby. Nice and easy. Off to the left. To the right. Low right. Try one more. Give me one more. You were good for the last one. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Low. All right. So what's it like shooting at that distance? Can you see the target? I know you guys have glasses, yeah?
Oh, yeah, I can see it.
You can see it?
I can see it.
D?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay. So 150. Gonna try to make it 2. So I actually have some audiences here that can vouch. So it's not like edited in like people like to comment.
All right, yeah, let's do that.
All right. Oh, you see him right there. There's 200 yards. I don't know about this little of a barrel with all these holes in it, but we'll see. Nice and easy. Put this down a little bit.
Hit it. Whoa. Hit it. I heard it. Yep, heard it.
You got it.
You got it.
All right. Mace?
Ding.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yes, sir. Go ahead, Bubba. Nice and easy. That red dot
probably up
basically paints the target.
Stretch, like stretch.
Hit it.
Oh, first try! My guy!
First man MVP.
First try! Mace!
Come on, camera. Give a speech. Give a speech to the camera.
Oh, I like that God.
Mace, what are you doing? All right.
This is what you taught me.
No pressure for everybody else.
Halfway.
Come in. More. Right there.
Way too low.
You sure?
All right. Well, give me one.
You have one. Hold on.
I only want one.
You only want one?
I want to see if I can. Let's see if I can do gold member.
That's what I'm talking about.
There's the Mason there.
Hold on, Greg. Since we messed up the video, this is Greg Bailey, man. I went to high school with this guy. So this is his property. So this is where I'll be shooting. So thank you, Greg Bailey. Appreciate that.
No
Thank
problem,
you, sir.
Anytime.
Okay. 200 yards. Mace did the first try. Took me twice. Better shot than me. Let's go do some speed now. Come on. All right, we are about 7 yards out. 200 yards. Mason did it the first try, which is proud of my boy. Proud of him. 7 yards. We're going to show off the trigger. So have you guys ever shot speed, but speed and accuracy? Okay, so we have the shot timer out. You guys know I love the shot timer. So I have it on a delayed beep. So when it goes, I'm going to start at a low ready. I'm going to see how fast I can get off 6 shots on a target and see what my split times are. These guys never messed with a shot timer, right? Nobody? You have? Yeah. Okay. You got one person, so we're going to hit a delay, low ready, see what the splits can be, just to show off what Skips Gunz did to this this trigger. So we have a 14, a 12, 12. So we have, there we go. So we have a 12 right here for a total time of 111. 6 shots, 111. Want to get it down to that sub-second time. All right, we got Derek. Come on. So you're gonna start at a low ready, which aim at the bottom of the target, low. And then when you hear the beep, raise up, 6 shots as fast as you can. Ready? Stand by.
6, right?
That was 4.
Oh, shit.
Ready?
Yep.
Stand by. That was a 203. Fastest split was a 20. All right, Mace, come on. All right, started a low. Ready, sir. Shooter ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, wait for the beep. Stand by. A 256. Fastest split was a 30. Let's try this one more time. All right, I want a sub-second. I'll take it. So 105. I'll take it. That's it. 105. Fastest split time was 14. So, all right, come on in here for the final thoughts. This is a loaded question for everybody. You guys have never shot a gun like this. A lot of people like to say that the gun doesn't make the shooter, right? If you can shoot good with the Glock, you should be able to shoot good with anything else. Well, you own Glocks. You've shot Glocks. You own Glocks. Same. Shooting this out, you said 5 yards. We use it as an example. You shot 100 yards. So would you say that this gun helps you shoot better because of the build and everything on it, the trigger and all this stuff like that?
I would personally say yeah. I'd definitely say yeah.
100%.
Okay, so you think you shoot better with this than you would the guns that you
Oh,
carry?
yeah, most definitely. Most definitely.
Okay, so a lot of people like to say that you can buy an expensive gun, $3,200 gun, and if you can't shoot good, you just shouldn't be shooting it. I kind of disagree because the majority of the guns that I have shot, the high-end 2011s, high-end double-stack 1911s, the Zevs, and things of that nature, I have never wanted to shoot distance, period, until I started getting into these platforms, just because I wanted to challenge myself. And I have shot tremendously better with something like this than I would my traditional Glock. So that being said, I appreciate you guys for stopping by. All ammo was provided by Callaway Ballistics, by the way. So if you guys want to go over there, shop GOD5 and get 5% off, feel free and do so. And you get free shipping if you buy 1,000 Freedom Seeds. So I'm Ron. This is the Wilson Combat Exterior lower with the EDC X9 upper with Skips Gunz port, demo port, all sorts of gobbledygook. But it's a really, really good gun. Scott, you did a great job. Wilson Combat. See you guys on the next one. Peace.